back again. Start this off with nurse. What did they do? I don't get it. Wait, they lengthened her skirt? I can't even tell. If this is the lengthened version, I can't tell honestly. I can't tell that they lengthened it. All I can tell is that they nerfed her boobs again. Um, I I'm gonna say the OCG one's better. Like this is just kind of like it just seems kind of pointless. Like why did you censor this? Deep Sea Diva. That's it? That's it? Really? That that's not. Oh my god. See, this is what I was talking about before. Like their rules for censorship are not consistent. Like they're perfectly okay if somebody like the Amazoness Queen has like massive boob cups which outline her boobs, but for Deep Sea Diva, if her outfit like outlines her boobs, it's like, oh no, and then they gotta get rid of it. That's just kind of stupid. Plus, she's like not even human. It's like she's like mostly fish. It's not like with Amazon of the Seas where it's like her upper half is clearly like more humanoid. This is like she's straight up like almost full blown fish. So it's like I don't think anybody really cares. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, nobody cares. Oh my god, that's kind of silly. Um, but sure, I mean, might as well throw some clothes on them, I guess. Oh, and they got rid of the horns too. That's kind of funny. Yeah, sure, why not? TCG version. That's it? They thought that was offensive? They thought, oh, we can't have her in a little top. This is so stupid. They're not consistent at all. Like, the Apple Magician Girl and the Choco Magician Girl, they can have bare torsos. Or, like, again, like the Amazoness Queen, they can all be totally bare. But when it comes to Downerd over here, it's like, oh no, we can't have that, you know? That's just stupid. I agree with the OCG version. Oh yeah, this one. Um, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, she's got like cleavage and midriff, and the dress is kind of high. And then that's kind of I guess you could say that's kind of a shocking image, so I guess they didn't want kids to see that. But like, this one, her dress is still kind of a little high. I don't know. I mean, I agree with the TCG version. I think I agree with it just from an artistic perspective. I think it looks a little more polished, a little more clear. Like this is the drawing here is kind of muddy, and here it's like nice and clean. So I agree with the TCG version. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say the TCG version's better, cause like I'm looking at this and it's like, wait, she just has like armor. That's it. Like it's kind of tacky, honestly, and it's just like really, that's it. It's just open like that. It just looks tacky. I agree that like this is better. Although they should have extended it to the like to her midriff there. But yeah, I agree with the TCG version. What? That's just stupid. Even if he is naked, it's like nobody cares. That is so stupid. Ego boost. Yeah. Um. Oh boy. Yeah, sure. I agree with moving him. kind of, I guess you could say that some kids would probably joke about that at like the playground or whatever. Like, they have the card in their hand, like, oh dude, look, he's giving him a BJ. You know. Hmm. For this one, it's like, look, if you're gonna be doing like a high kick like that, your skirt is not gonna magically stay up like that, unless it was like, unless this picture was taken, quote unquote, like shortly after. But um, I don't really think that's offensive. It's like super dark and you can't see anything. I don't feel like that really needed to be censored at all. Oh yeah, burst in tricks. We already talked about her earlier, but I guess I'll just emphasize it again that like if they really wanted to censor her, they could have done something besides just make it a bodysuit, you know? Oh, and they kind of like, yeah, they did kind of reduce her boobs too, but like that's something that's like, really, like, do they really have to do that every time? And it's more noticeable here with the second artwork. Like here you can tell they're like kind of round, and here it's like there's just nothing. She's just completely bare. Here you can still kind of tell that the shading is still there. I really don't think we should just be so offended just by like large boobs in general. It's like, look, you're gonna go out into public and you're gonna see women who have them, and you're gonna have to learn to just deal with that and not just be so shocked and offended. This one is like, I mean, she's pretty adequately clothed, honestly. Like, I don't feel like this is really a whole lot of emphasis. I mean, those are pretty big. I think those might be some of the biggest yet. Like, those are like maybe like G cups, honestly. But, um, I mean, I don't think that's offensive at all, honestly. It's like the way they present it is just kind of like, yeah, she just like it's not they're not putting emphasis on it. They're not like emphasizing the sexuality of the character. It's just like this is how big she is. That's literally all there is to it. And then again, we just have a lazy edit, you know? It's like whatever. I like the OCG version better. Wild Wingman. Um I think this just looks better, like the black. I'm just kind of surprised they didn't get rid of the underwear, you know, because it's still kind of in like the shape of a speedo, and plus you could still kind of see his package there. That's like clearly outlined. I'm kind of surprised they didn't censor that. Turn him into like a Ken doll where there's just nothing there. But um, I mean, generally speaking, I think the TCG one looks better. Like the black down here goes with his hair, I guess. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, no, that nobody cares. Um, yeah, I agree with the censorship. That's kind of like nobody needs to see that. This one, it's like if she's an empress, she does not need to have like an exposed midriff like that. I mean, she's an empress; she can do whatever she wants. But like, I think this visually is just better. It's kind of small, but yeah, I'll go with that one. Shaded fitting room. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me! Really? They thought that was offensive? They're like, oh no, we can't have underwear. That's stupid. The Ojamas, do they even censor the Ojamas? I don't even know. If they didn't, then it's kind of stupid that they would. Oh, that's just stupid. Enchanting mermaid. Ooh, dang. Um, she's still clothed. She's still got like a little top there, you know. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't make sense why a mermaid would wear something like that. If you're underwater, it's like having flowy clothes like this, like something that doesn't stick to you really well, is kind of like counterintuitive to swimming. Um, I mean, you know what I thought they would have done for sure is just like drawn this a little higher up and then just erase the cleavage. That's what I thought they would have done. So I guess I can give them props for actually drawing this in, but uh, I like the OCG one better. Not to say that this one's bad. I mean, again, if you were like a little girl growing up playing Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like I'm pretty sure like this one probably would have liked this one better. But yeah, again, as an adult, I really don't think this is like. I mean, Ariel from the Little Mermaid has less. It looks more like this, and she's not censored at all. And little kids watch Little Mermaid, you know. So it's like, I'll go with the OCG version. Um, I'm gonna agree with the TCG version. For once, the bodysuit actually looks like it's part of her design. Like over here, it covers her thighs and it's open in the middle. But here, like it covers everything, so it makes a little more sense. Like, if she's gonna have this red or like reddish orange, I guess. Like, why does it not cover? Why does it only cover the sides and the legs? This, it's like it actually looks like an outfit. So I agree more with the TCG version. I mean, yeah, they nerfed her boobs again. I say that like I'm talking about the same character, but I mean, I guess. I guess if she's a dancer, she's like more aerodynamic. I guess if she doesn't have them. So yeah, I'll go with the TCG. Inferno Wing. That's it. That's stupid. I'm pretty sure nobody cares. If you had to release this card in the United States, nobody would care. That's stupid. Oh yes, I'm gonna continue this later.